We are live, guys. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, guys. We are live this afternoon. Listen, man, that was a magnificent fight last night, guys. We can't complain about that. UFC320, man, that was a magnificent fight. Let's get into the video, guys. Let's get into the video. What's going on, people? What's going on? You'll see what's going on today. We have Yard Chat MMA live. We do it on this platform. You know what I mean? We want people to subscribe to the other platform, YARDCHAT MMA. And people, this afternoon I will be live with on my friend podcast this afternoon around about 5:30. So I'm just doing my live right now, but we're gonna do a live MMA review, man. Man, what a fight last night, guys. What a smackdown last night. Alex Pereira regained the light heavyweight champion of the world. He is the man of the man. Listen, we have a lot to talk about, man. So all these MMA fans out there, you guys need to come in here. Alex Pereira, UFC 320 is final. And also, guys, we seen an article, Mark Sanchez, you know what I mean, had some issue last Saturday in Indianapolis. You know, right now he's in hospital recovering. But what led to that, guys? Alcohol is involved. And you know when alcohol is involved, when people are natural violence, alcohol will bring out that violence more. And I believe this was the display of it. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. We are live. We are live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to YARDCHAT MMA. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, man. How's everyone doing, man? How's everyone doing this afternoon, guys? So we're gonna wait for some people to come in the live this afternoon. And how's my sound? I hope my sound is good. Everything is good this afternoon, guys. So we are just here, guys. You know, magnificent fight last night, man. Alex Pereira, man, that's my best fighter. That's one of my best fighter in the world. So we're gonna wait for the people to come into the Yard Chat live, all the MMA fans out there, guys. And I keep telling people we do have another channel that brings sports. But since the other channel cannot go live, I said I want to go live and speak about MMA. We doing the live on the Yard Chat podcast channel, and we're gonna, download it and put it up on the other MMA Yard Chat MMA channel, guys. So we want people to come in and subscribe to Yard Chat MMA. If you come into this live, you also gotta go to Yard Chat MMA and subscribe over there, guys, because that is the Yard Chat platform for MMA. But we can't go live over there. We only have like 18 subscribers, and we need about 50 subscribers to go live on the other platform. So welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, man. Welcome to the live, guys. You coming? Yeah. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, man. Welcome to the live, people. What's going on, guys? Listen, man. Listen. What a magnificent fight last night put on by Alex Pereira, man. Guys, listen. If you watch my last video, I don't think that video was up on the Yard Chat podcast, but that video was up on Yard Chat MMA podcast, and that video is doing very well. And I predicted Alex Pereira by knockout. I said he would have go to the second round, but my God. People, Alex Pereira, man, listen, this man came out like a rocket out of cannon. He brought it to Ankalaev, Mega Meg, man. He didn't know what to do. Man, listen, people. Listen, people. That right hand from hell. Oh, my God. Do I have that picture in here, guys? I'm not sure if I have that picture of right hand from hell. But, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, man. Guys. Listen, man. Listen, people. I'm laughing because you know what? Because I know what I speak about MMA. I just don't come on here. You know, I don't come on here with all them different, like the big time MMA broadcasters. You know, respect to all of them, but they get all technical. This, that, talk all that rubbish. Man, listen. I knew the last fight Alex Pereira had against this man, he wasn't 100%. His hand was damaged, guy. He wasn't throwing no punch. So he came out today, guys. Alex Pereira looked huge, guys. Oh my God. You know how big this man is. And check this out, man. Rumors went around. I saw something online where Alex Pereira stepped on the scale. People, he was 243 pounds, lean, solid muscle. That's what I saw in there last night. He looked very powerful, man. And he came out and he pressured Magomed. He pressured him, guys. He pressured him, and where Magomed was just on the just he was just on, on the cage, and Alex Pereira didn't give him no type of room to breathe. So Alex Pereira, they both was exchanging. Meganov went for like a left, big mistake, because Alex Pereira came with that fast, devastating punch, caught Meganov. He stumbled and he panicked. Anytime, this is a lesson, man. People don't understand. Take this seriously, guys. I don't come on here and talk crap. Take a page out of Alex Pereira book, How to Beat the Russians. They are not good boxers. That is their weak. I don't care how much it's just like if we want to be a wrestler, they ahead of us. We give that respect to them. We ahead of the wrestler. But when it comes down to striking, people, they are so far behind. They are very awkward. So when this man got hurt, what was his first instinct? To go to the ground and shoot. And guess what? They knew he was going to do that. His team was magnificent plan to pressure this man soon as he get in the octagon. So Alex Pereira pressure him, kicking him, and just keep pressuring him. And anyone know, anyone in MMA, not even MMA, in fight and boxing, do not go against the rope or the cage. If you do, you're going to have problems, especially with a striker. You are setting yourself up. So he went back there. Alex put him back there, and he trying to exchange. And guess what? You are a wrestler. You are not known, even though he's striking is good, but you are not known for a striker. So you want to go head to head with a striker. And Alex Pereira, people look at how his legs, and look at the left and look at the right. Okay, the left leg is where he's that punch is the weight. You see the weight, called it the weight left the right leg and went. Soon as he went back, he did it so people. Alex Perry do not wind up. His kicking, his punches, they are so relaxed and so cool and powerful. But guess what? They are sneaky fast. People think he's very fast guy. So when he came back with that leg, and with the right leg, all the power is coming from back there, guy. Cause his bottom is very heavy. He's sitting on his punch. So when he released that right hand, all the power came off the right leg, go into the left and into the right arm, and that caught Meganov, and he stumbled. He was hurt, people. He stumbled. And when he didn't know, he panicked. And the first thing a wrestler do, he want to go scramble. But thank God, Alex Pereira, they knew because his body position was very heavy. So when Meganov come in for the takedown, guess what? Alex Pereira stuffed it because the way he set up his punches, he knew you cannot leave yourself exposed, especially against a wrestler. You have to be ready for what? For a stuff. So the stuff, look at his waist, people. When that punch go down, Alex Pereira is going to dip. And he stuffed him. And Meganov came in and he fell back. And Alex Pereira caught him with a nice, quick left, a very hard left, put him back. And he came down with some forearm. People, what do you call it? Those hammer fists were so quick. It started out slow. Then you see Alex Pereira just keep going, and people, it was over. And Mr. Chama have to do you understand what I'm saying? It's over, guys. It's done. So there is no rubber match. That is done with. So that is where we are right now, man. And people, listen, man. Heavyweight. Here we come. I said it last night because I did a late podcast last night. I came on, man, people. I went to lay down, right? And I'm being honest. I went to lay down around like 7:30. I said, okay, I know the prenups, they're important. I love, but I could always go back and watch it. But I said I want to do a live show commentary on it. And man, listen, I fell asleep, people. By the time I got up, oh my God, it was just the time for the Alex Pereira fight and Meganov. So I was like, okay. So I did a live with that, and man, it was a nice live last night. We didn't get a lot of people on, but it was a good show. And man, people, that was devastating, man. Listen, a minute and 20 seconds it took Alex Pereira to finish Magomed Antiglar, people. 120 minutes, or a minute and 20 seconds, people. He took him out there quick. I listen. I knew when I made my prediction, and people go back and watch that video. Also, guys, I did make a prediction. And but I have, and I'm being honest, I have two channels because I love commentary on MMA because I look at it different from this perspective where people don't look at. So what I did was I put that video up on my new platform. It's called YARDCHAT MMA, and that video is doing very well for just for one day. The views for a channel just with MMA. I think that video got over. I think I like over like 200 and something views. If I'm correct, so far since I put that video up on Yard Chat MMA podcast, you know what I mean? Check it out, guys. Go over there. It's called Yard Chat MMA. Subscribe. We need some subscribers. We need to 50 subscribers. If we could have able to go live on that platform, then this live would have been directly on that platform. But due to this fact, Yard Chat podcast, where this channel we speak about all different commentary, but when I do your MMA, I noticed who was getting views. I said, let me create another channel, and which I did. But we just doing it live today just to support the other platform, and we, later we put this video up, on the other channel. So, man, there was some other fights too, man. But this is the real, man, people. We had Ron Tree, man. Ron Tree, wow, he he ran out of gas. He literally ran out of gas. He ran out of gas. He ran out of gas. Ranchi, right? I mean, Paraska, his style. Ranchi, see, okay, the first two rounds, Ranchi was winning with his style. For some reason, it went in the third. I think the third round, if I remember correctly, it was late. I don't know because I just got up out of sleep and started going live. But I think in the third round, Roundtree changed something. There's some no, Paraska probably changed something, but Roundtree took the bait and totally got off his game. Because the first two rounds, Roundtree was piecing up Paraska. He was piecing him up. Paraska is a very sloppy fighter, man. He leave himself open, guys, with that style. And Roundtree was teeing off. But Paraska, if you want to fight Paraska, you have to spend a lot of energy because he's a guy constantly moving called that his style. But if you don't move and just let him do the work, you're gonna piece him up. So Roundtree fed into his game, and cause when you fed into his game, you make sure you gotta have the cardio. As good as Roundtree is, Paraska, his cardio is good, guys. To do for that type of style, his style, and for a big man, he's 6'3" or 6'4". You know what I mean? You could tell the size difference, man. You could tell he was towering over Roundtree, but size don't mean nothing in MMA. Roundtree had a good 2 rounds, but he got off his game, and now you have going into the game of Paraska, that fast-paced energy game, bam, 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 and he caught up with Roundtree. And when you do not have the cardio to keep up with someone, say, you know what, haha, like Nate Diaz or anyone, I got you. Now he's going to turn up even more. And Roundtree, unfortunately, he ran out of gas and got knocked out viciously, guys. I don't think I have a video. Do I have I usually, I don't like showing knockouts. I don't think I have, no, I don't think I have that, guys. But man, look at this, guys. Man, listen. Man, woof. Alex, oh my God, people, you don't know how good Alex Pereira is, guys. People just estimate this guy. Say he's not at that level, and this man prove after time. But check this out, now, guys. Check this out. Alex Pereira also last night talking about, listen, he want to be on the card, the White House card in 2026. And here this, guys. See, let me tell you something, guys. And I'm not bigging up Dana White. I'm not bigging up Dana White. But guess what? I respect the game. You don't have to, you don't have to like the person who's in the game. The person is not the creator of the game. He's part of the game and he's playing his game. So if you fall to his game, but let me tell you something. I give Dana White respect of the game to being a promoter. I give him respect that, guys. Check this out. It was all planned, guys. I believe Dana White is a genius, man, when it comes down to this type of thing. Because he have the mindset, the devious mindset, just beat the fight. So, oh, man, I believe John Jones will be at the White House. And I believe Tom Aspinall, if he get through Cyril Gone, because right now, to me, and I'm keeping it real, Tom Aspinall is not the heavyweight champion. Oh, YARDCHAT, what are you talking about? Listen, man, somebody could give you something, but you have to earn it, man. He did not earn it. So there is he's overtrained right now. He needs to relax and don't train no more. He's overtrained. And I believe, I'm going on record. I'm saying it right now worldwide onto my podcast, YARDCHAT MMA podcast. Even though I'm on, my other channel, I'm going on record. I have a feeling Tom Aspinall going to get knocked out in the second round. I'm going on record. I believe, and if John Jones is so smart, man, with Dana White, they playing like they don't know what's going on. Let me tell you something. Why you think, and people, all these commentators, they talk so much crap and don't know just the simple things. They look at the big thing. It's a small thing make the big thing work. You understand? John Jones' mind and Dana White is both the same. Why you think John Jones been around in the UFC and John Jones is Dana White #1 man when you're talking about MMA, the GOAT? John Jones makes sure him and Dana White respect that, and Dana White respect that. It was a plan. Strip Tom Aspinall on. I give up the belt, yes, but he's not going to fight me because who did he fight to prove he could fight me? You don't understand the game, people. So this test right now, John Jones, it was all a setup. John Jones beat Cyril Gong. Cyril Gong and Tom Aspinall never fought. Never fought. So you want to skip? You never took out everyone in the heavyweight. So how are you going to pass Derek Lewis? You never fought Derek Lewis, even though you never fought Cyril Gong. So you never took out everybody in the heavyweight like John Jones did in the light heavyweight and coming up to heavyweight. John Jones proved that he was a champion. He got the belt, he defended. And so, I'm not going to fight this man because he's not deserving. He didn't fight Cyril Gong. I beat Cyril Gong. It doesn't matter if you was ducking Cyril Gong all these years. You never pushed it, made it happen. He's very arrogant, people. And let me tell you something. Cyril Gong is the one that will push it to him because Cyril Gong said he learned a lot from John Jones. Cyril Gong look good, man. So this is, if Tom Aspinall do not pass Cyril Gong, he could never consider a champion. Never, because the belt was given to him. This fight is proving that you are the champion. You have to fight for the belt. And this is your chance to fight for the belt. You don't have the belt. You have to fight to say you are the champion. And your guys know what I'm telling you, God, honest truth. Who did he beat to get the belt? John Jones, I'm not going to fight this guy. You cannot overstep Cyril Gong. And when John Jones stepped out of the picture, who was the next opponent? Cyril Gong. Dana White is a genius, people. You don't understand. Dana White is a genius. That's why I respect the game that he plays. And right now, check this out now. With the Alex Pereira getting the belt back, he don't have to prove nothing in the light heavyweight no more. He going up. And check this out. He went on his scale. Let me tell you something, people. Alex Pereira came in the ring in the octagon last night. People, he looked huge. But when I say huge, not a huge, but a slim, big guy, but huge at the same time and move like a light heavyweight, but he's a heavyweight. Because when he came in the octagon last night, that man had his neck, his back was wide, people. He was huge. His legs was like tree stump. He was solid. He came in the octagon at least 240 last night. And he's a big dude, 6'4". Tom Aspinall going to have some issues because Tom Aspinall, he's fast, but Aspinall is faster. Hand movement. He's fast, people. He do not profile his delivery. People, I watched Alex Pereira last night live, and this man, you cannot determine what this man going to do. Who would expect this man would came out in that type of manner and style and fashion last night? No one. He had to do something drastic, radical. And when you go against a wrestler, you got to do something dramatic and radical. Because that wrestler, and the first thing Alex Pereira did, he pressured him and dare him to come in. And he was kicking him, and and he said, okay, I'm going to put you against the octagon and we're going to exchange. And I'm going to see when I hit you what you're going to do. And Alex played to tag him hard, people. His legs crumbled. He didn't know what to do. And I said it before, the first incident for when a wrestler is hurt, the first thing is to go on the ground. And Alex Pereira was ready. He stuffed it. And it was over. Herb Dean gave the benefit of the doubt to Ant Goliath because he's a champion. Herb Dean gave him time, but the time Herb Dean was giving him, he was getting elbows, forearms, hammer fist hard. Then at one point, Alex came up and just stood like kind of break back and gave us a nice hard right punch. And I think that's when Herb Dean said, "Man, nah, I can't." Because if he would have stood there more, he would have got damaged more. But Herm Dean did a good job. But listen, man, Alex people, he is a beast. He is a beast. So I believe John Jones is waiting to see what happened with Tom Aspinall with Cyril Gong, and if Tom Aspinall failed this assignment, because this assignment right now is to claim him as the real heavyweight champion of the world, because you beat someone for the belt. But if you fail it, like John Jones said, you think I'm going to risk? People don't understand. Why should I be the champion, fight you, and you did not clear the division? You did not. You did not fight Cyril Gong. You did not fight the Black Police there. So you cannot. So therefore, what you're saying is false. You think John Jones not a play of the game? Why you think John Jones and Dana White is on the same page? They know. And now John Jones' brother passed away. And I did a video, condolence to the Jones family. Prayers go up to them guys. Big them up in prayers, guys. They're going to need it. 39 years old. Young man, had a lot of years. But listen, man, I'm not here to argue, how he died. I don't know. I don't look into that. But all I know that Arthur Jones, the older brother of John Jones, passed away, I think, Friday morning. I don't know how he died, guys. I don't know. Don't ask me. But out of respect, I'm not going to do no research on it. Out of respect for the family, my condolences, deepest condolences go to the Jones family, man. Prayers go up to them, man. In a time of, in this time of, so it was a good, it was a good fight. It was a good, listen, people, it was a good, man, listen, I already spoke about, man, Roundtree, he ran out of gas. Roundtree ran out of gas last night. He ran out of gas. And, when he came in the third round, like I said, he changed up some things. We're going to get to the Marab. That's another one, man. He's a people. Man, listen, people. Let me tell you something, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the likes. Listen, let me tell you something, guys. Keep it real. Good evening, guys. Good Tommy. How you doing? Lion, good evening. Welcome to the live. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something about MMA. And I'll keep saying it on my platform, and I'm going to say it now live. The MMA fighters now that are 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, going, in the mid-30s, like the John Jones, all them guys, the Israel Alessania, them guys, if you don't elevate your game, you will get submitted or knocked out in the octagon with these new breed of MMA fighters. Let me tell you something. These new breed of MMA fighters, they are vicious. Marab is vicious, guys. Oh, you said you agree with what I said about Jones? Yes. Listen, Dana White and Dana White. Thank you, Tommy. Dana White and John Jones, they have the same mindset. John Jones is a franchise to the UFC. I don't care what anyone say. John Jones made the UFC in his own way. His history. When you look at MMA, who you look at? Take away Dana. It's John Jones. Be real, people. He doesn't get his prop. I know he's off record. I know. And listen, people. Listen. Check this out. Let me tell you how great. John Jones could have been, and he's still great. He messed up with the drugs and out not fighting for a couple years out of his career. Imagine what this man could have done. He would have had more fights. He probably would have been like on people. He probably would have been. I don't. What's John Jones' record? But he probably would have been people. It would have been amazing. He probably would have been have 30 more. 30 wins or more or 4. We don't know. But John Jones was fighting a lot until he started getting, and getting suspended a year, 2 years. A lot of his 30s, John Jones didn't fight. Imagine that. The prime, oh my God, people, this is amazing. The prime of John Jones, he did not really fight, guys. He was in trouble with the law and doing other things outside the octagon. John Jones accomplished a lot of things in his youth. Because you consider a man in his prime like 29, 30, 31, to 35. That's the prime. From 28 to 34, I consider that. If I'm wrong, say I'm wrong. That's when you consider man his prime, his strongest and everything. And John Jones was never in his prime. What he did at the age of 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. People, he got in his prime with Daniel Cormier, people. DC. Because John Jones was about 28, 29, 30 when he fought DC. The first fight when he fought DC, I think John Jones was in his late 20s. And DC probably was like maybe 33, 34 in his prime. But getting off his prime. But still, his first fight still in his prime. John Jones. So it's amazing what this man could have done if he would have, man. So that's why I said John Jones is my number one fighter. Then you have Alice. Then you have Francis. We know he's getting a lot of flack. I have my reason why. What he did in Octagon, people. I don't care about his personal life. I'm judging this man for what his performance, and also this man, Chama, Alex Pereira. I always said to myself, right, and I keep it real, and that's what make this, Yard Chat MMA channel, like unique. Cause I keep it real. If I walking down a dark in a dark alley, and I have 3 guys in MMA that I want to be in my corner, I don't care how many people's there. I want John Jones, I want Francis, and I want Alex Pereira, people. I want those 3 guys. And they're going to tell me, Wesley, just stay in the back. We take care of them 10 guys. Don't worry. Stay in the back. We're going to take care of them 10 guys. And I know those 3 guys will obliterate those 10 guys because Francis alone, if he touch you, you're done. One punch. So the first 3 people that he probably touched, they're going to be done, guys. And imagine John Jones maybe just kick someone or elbow hard, and Chama, that one punch, that hard right, going to take. And so what else protection you need? So that's what I'm saying. This is how talented these guys are, and the talent is not from here. The talents come from above. These fighters are gifted. They're gifted. They are gifted. They are gifted, guys. They are gifted. Anyone agree? They're gifted. So, that's how it is, man. And also, guys, check this out. We also, we're still going to have some MMA talk. Check this out now. We have some issue that we got to speak about, and also I think John Jones, sent out a tweet, and said, so John Jones is watching. John Jones sent out a tweet. But beside that, guys, we have an issue right here that we have to really speak about. And this is a problem. This is a problem. This is the problem here. Mark Sanchez. I know, this is what we're covering because the Yard Chat show is, so we cover MMA live, and we're going to go back and forth, guys. But before we go, we got to address this problem because Mark Sanchez, former NFL quarterback for the New York Jets, a couple years, I believe, if I'm right, off my memory. Yes, I think I'm right. Yes. Mr. Sanchez, the former NFL quarterback who worked, also a commentator as well. Can't forget that. Got into some issue on Saturday, got into a conversation, I guess with a truck driver in Indianapolis and wind up getting stabbed. The reason why, guess why, people? Alcohol. This man was intoxicated and literally attacked this man trying to go into this man's vehicle, his truck, and all people. Is a mess. He's wind up in he's on arrest, but he's in he's in the hospital. They both was taken to a different hospital to get checked out. But Mark Sanchez, a former NFL quarterback who is a Fox Sport commentator, was arrested on Saturday after he stabbed during a confrontation with a truck driver outside Indianapolis hotel during the court. The court document. Mr. Sanchez was arrested at the hospital on Saturday and charged with battery, result injury, unlawful entry of motor vehicle, and public intoxication. The police said all of the charges are misdemeanors. Yes, they are. Mr. Sanchez was intoxicated when he confronted the driver who marked, loading the dock on a, the Westin, hotel, let me see here. Yeah, in the Westin Hotel downtown Indianapolis, according to a charge document filed on the Marion County Court on Sunday. The driver identified 69-year-old man who were wearing, a hearing aid. So they said, also cut shades. Let's get to the point. They said he didn't really hear but after all of that happened, then Mr. Sanchez confronted him, and so Mr. Sanchez confronted the driver at the loading dock, saying he did not have their permission. Who the heck, Mr. What? He's drunk again. That the man did not have permission there, and the hotel did not want, the frying oil replaced during the court document. The driver who was told the police he did not have his hearing aid at the time, who confronted and told Mr. Sanchez he needed to call his manager, and Mr. Sanchez smelled of alcohol and his speech was slurred according to the court document, so he was drunk. He was drunk. So Mr. Sanchez attempted to enter the truck cabin, to block the driver from retrieving his cell phone. So I guess he wanted to call his manager, and Mr. Sanchez came in and said, "No, you're not doing that." So the man said to retrieve his phone and eventually shoved him. So I guess Sanchez shoved the man, fearing for his life. Pepper said, "Mr. Sanchez, see, boom, red flag, warning sign. See, this man didn't want to go to that extreme. Listen, I'm going to pepper spray you, man, because you're acting stupid. You're drunk. You need to stop because right now things are getting serious and you keep coming towards me and I'm telling you to stop because you intoxicated and you think you King Kong and I have something for you." So he did not recognize court, So Mr. Sanchez wiped his face. The driver told the police and continued advance towards him. See, oh my God, he's a monster. He's drunk. He's the type of person, he don't need to be drinking alcohol. So this guy's trying to kill me, the driver recalled thinking, according to the police. Fearing for his life, the driver took out a knife and stabbed Mr. Sanchez, who eventually ran away. Officers from the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department arrived during 12:30 a.m. Saturday, and driver and Mr. Sanchez was taken to separate hospitals. So that is where we are right now with this whole Mr. Sanchez. Mr. Sanchez should be shaming himself, and Mr. Sanchez needs some help first of all. I'm not, I'm not going to be heartless. I do have compassion. I'm a man of God. I'm not the best man of God. I'm guilty. I fall short. We all come short, people. But let me tell you something. I also believe we all live in this world. And guess what? When you are given, I'm not saying no rules, but when you are a human being, you have to respect your fellow human being. Not because color, you respect them. And if you do not have the respect for no one else, and this man is telling you, you need to stop because your attitude, you're drinking alcohol and you turn into a monster. So therefore, I pepper spray you, but you proceed to come at me. He's in all right. He could have lost his life, and he's in the hospital looking back at this and feel like an ass, like a jackass. He deserves a slap for that disgusting display in the public. It doesn't matter if you Mark Sanchez. I don't care if you're an ex-FL player. You carry yourself respectable. So this man need help. Apparently this man, alcohol is a demon to this man. So therefore, he don't need to be drinking alcohol. He needs to check himself in some type of program. But it's not the program going to save him. He got to save himself. That's the problem with people. He need to take accountability. And hear this now, You are responsible daily. Isn't that sound like taking accountability what you say and what you do? So I like that. So this man need to take accountability for his action. Plain and simple as that. I don't care what anybody's, oh, he need help. He need help, but he still need to take accountability. Keep it real. You chastise in love. Who he loves, he chastises. So the Most High is a father to us, and when we do something wrong, he said, listen, man, you need to stop that, blah, blah, blah. So right now, Mr. Sanchez need to be responsible for his action and need to be held accountable. And therefore, he need to face the judge and he need to get some help. If people say, yeah, does jail time call for it? If yes, that's part of the punishment. That's part of taking accountability and responsible. That's part of your consequences. You can't just overlook what he did. Oh yeah, but he needed help. He alcohol is abuse, whatever. Yeah, but regardless of that, he need to take some type of accountability and action to reflect. And the only way he going to take time to reflect on what he did, that it's a serious thing that could occur, is to be locked up and spend some time to self-reflect. See, that's what prison's supposed to do. Self-reflect. It does you know what I'm saying? Self-reflect. To think about what you did. Prison don't supposed to be a punishment. It's supposed to be take accountability and responsibility for the action you know, for your action. People think prison people want to take prison for punishment. It's not, because you're going to punish that person and okay, person keep doing the same thing, punish. What this person punishing, prison supposed to be for you to be rehabilitate, to reflect on yourself, to look what you did wrong, to correct it so you don't wind up in that same position again. But for some reason, prison become a punishment to lock these people away that we don't want to deal with. You don't think anyone could change? God have a second chance? A lot of us got a lot of second chance in life. Don't forget that. This man deserves a second chance, but he needs to be dealt with and take accountability. We're not saying he don't need the help. He could still get the help, but he still got to be paid for the consequences, people. Am I right or wrong? Come on now. I guess I'm saying something right, because it is what it is. You know what I mean? So that's what I got to say about this man. I really don't want to really say anything else, because I didn't get in detail about this man's life. I don't know anything about him. But according to what the paper said and what you know, and this man is being arrested, he have a problem. So he need to reflect on himself and trying to get some resolvement for his problem, or coping skill, do something. If it's a drinking problem, he needs to stop, don't drink. See, let me tell you something. People don't understand. If you have listen, okay. Years ago, I'm going to give you guys something about me. Years ago, I used to smoke cigarette, right? And I asked the Most High, listen, you know, when it happened, I didn't know. I just know I wasn't smoking. And I was complaining about something. I was just complaining. And I was complaining to God. And when you complain to God, you know what you're telling God? He's not able to do it. So therefore, you double mind. So nothing going to happen. You're going to stay in your misery and filth until you realize you cannot serve two gods in your heart, in your mind. You cannot. You're going to have one. So until I came to that acknowledgement, okay, God, you in charge. You in charge. But even though he's in charge, we still make mistakes. But guess what? How we correct those mistakes? We take accountability. Even if we got to go in jail for 7 years or 2 years or 1 year, that's unfortunately, that come with the price of consequences. So if this man got to go to prison, or that's a jail, but he need help. So that's it, man. You know, we're not going to beat him down. You know what I mean? Khabib, let's get into the MMA, man. Khabib, what? Come on now. Khabib, listen, who did Khabib fight? Stop it. You think Khabib is the best fighter? Come on, stop. This man here is the GOAT. Away from John Jones, Alex Pereira is the GOAT of the light. He's a second GOAT to John Jones. But guess what? There can only be one GOAT. There can only be one GOAT of a heavyweight guy, we call it, you know, one GOAT in one, we call it division. Yes, division. It can't be two GOATs. So these two GOATs gonna have to come together and buck. See, Dana White is a G. People don't. People. You see. You see these MMA commentators. They don't want to tell you the truth. We all know Tom Aspinall need to fight a fight before he go fight John Jones, because he did not clear out the light heavyweight. He did not clear out the light heavyweight. The heavyweight. Did he fight the Black Beast? No. Did he fight Silgan? No. That's coming up shortly, the 25th of October. Am I right? This month? Listen, man. It's going to go down. It's going to go down. Listen, I believe John Jones spoke to Dana White and said, listen, man, out of respect for the sport, take away everything. You know what I mean? He cleared out the division. John Jones cleared out his division. Tom Aspinall did not clear out the heavyweight. Alex Pereira cleared out the division. Don't you think? Listen, now Dana White is like, wow, my biggest dream has come true. Dana White is a genius when it comes down to this type of game, man. You don't know. And also, check this out now. Why you think? I believe John Jones went to Dana and said, listen, man, put this aside. Listen. You know my athlete and conduct and you know what I bring to the table. I don't have to tell you. You see my resume over the years. Why do you think John Jones is still there? And deep down in Dana White as a promoter and a fight man in this game and know the mind, he was like, listen, John Jones is right. Tom Aspinall, there's a couple people in the division you haven't fought. You haven't. There was rumors you're supposed to fight Cyril Gong, blah blah blah. It didn't work out. I don't care about that. But you got to fight now before you go fight John Jones. You got to clean out your division. You can't go for the champion and go back fight people that you didn't fight. No, you this is how it go. You got to clean out the division right now. If you do not get past Cyril Gong, because Cyril Gong already went for the champion. He was next. The belt was up. He went with John Jones. John Jones, we saw that, choked him out. He went back to the drawing board, got some wins, and improved, and gave shout out to John Jones. Right? So now, yes, you have to fight Cyril Gong. And this is not for you defending the belt. This fight is for you claiming that you are the real champion. Because who did you beat to get the belt? Someone gave you the belt. Dana and John Jones. John Jones. I'm not fighting Tom Aspinall. Why should I fight? He didn't beat everyone. He didn't fight Cyril Gong. And you want me to go give him a chance? No. Let he go fight Cyril Gong. And if he's still the champion, and that's what John Jones say, it's a setup. I say I see who is the champion. People don't understand MMA. John Jones and Dana White have everything planned, man. It's a genius move. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a genius move. people, I'm gonna put my channel. I'm gonna put my channel in a live. Everyone in this chat, I need for you guys to go over to YARDCHAT MMA. The new channel, I'm gonna put in the chat. I mean, it's YARDCHAT MMA. We need subscribers over there. That's the new platform. We need people to subscribe. Go subscribe to that platform there, YARDCHAT MMA. Because that's our new channel. I'm doing it live over here because this platform we could do live. So I'm doing it, but I will upload this video on the other platform. But please, I need people to go subscribe to that new platform, YARDCHAT MMA. Thank you very much. Ha ha ha, Alex, where you say ha ha ha? Chama, right? Listen, man. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do when a person come to you and they say, listen, you talk all that smack, but listen, this is what I'm gonna do to you. Boom, that right from hell. Let me tell you something, man. I was very impressed with Alex Pereira last night, man. When I say impressed, people, he's huge. Man, listen, I can't wait for him to fight John Jones. Him and John Jones will fight. Listen, the next big fight coming up, right? The next big fight coming up is Tom Aspinall versus Shogun, right? That's what the big talking about too, man. And it's gonna start. Listen, how we think Tom Aspinall need to prove to me endurance. He need to pass the damn first round. See, I learned that from Francis. Listen, I don't want no minute man. I don't want no one round man. I want a person that can exercise to the full length of the 5 round or 3 round fight. Don't rely on knockout. I want to see some skill more than knockout. I'm tired of people getting knocked out. Okay, you can knock people out, but I need skills. And that's when Francis had to go to the drawing board and say, listen, man, I know I can knock people out, but what if I don't knock you out? I'm going to get tired, get beat up. It's the first Steve Bay fight. He had to look in the mirror, and he made the correction. And he went to Cyril Gahn and made the correction. And even Steve Bay, he wrestled Steve Bay. And he out-wrestled Steve Bay in that fight. The little couple minutes or what, he did what he's supposed to do. And look what he did with Cyril Gahn. So we have to give the man the props. He made the proper changing. And that is what I'm saying with these new MMA fighters now, people. You have to, the older MMA fighters, you have to up your game. If you don't up your game, you will get knocked out. And right now, Alex Pereira up his game, man. People, he looked good last night. Huge, strong, looked powerful, looked fast. And we know when he shaved off his hair, it's wartime. And if you are in his path, and when he came in the octagon last night, God, the atmosphere was hot. When I say hot, it was like you could know something was going to happen. And when Antigone came in the ring, he looked very timid. He's just you knew it. Body language say things, people. Body language say a lot of things, So we knew that something's not going to look good. A minute and 20 seconds. Alex Pereira wiped Antigone, took him out like a bag of garbage and threw him out and said, "You are done." And when when he do this, man, you mean it's done. It's done, guys. You're like, bro, you're done. What else you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Where he's going from here? Heavyweight. He's going heavyweight. We're going to see what's going on with Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gahn. We're going to see, Sean. We're going to see, Sean. We're going to see, man. Thank you for the likes, guys, and big up. Listen, guys, the people in the chat, we do have a new channel. It's in the chat. It's YARDCHAT MMA. Please, we need subscribers over there. You could subscribe to both channels, guys, but we need a subscriber over there because that's the MMA platform. The only reason why I'm over here today doing this on this platform, because this platform also, it was mixed, but I wanted to separate it. So, we have a main channel, YARDCHAT MMA. Subscribe, but this channel also we covered it live today, so I appreciate it. Yeah, I think so. I think Tom Aspinall, but listen, man, don't count your chicken before they hatch. Tom Aspinall got to pass Cyril Gahn. Okay? Tom Aspinall, and I don't want to see no first round knockout. Don't prove nothing to me, man. Listen, heavyweight now, he's claiming that he's a heavyweight that fight like a light heavyweight or welterweight light on his feet. So if you're light on your feet, I need some rounds, bro. I need rounds, Tom Aspinall. I need rounds. I love the knockout highlights, but I need to see you in some type of difficulty in the rounds, how you move, how your head is, how you feel, or are you winded, or you know, you don't have the cardio. I need to know. I don't need that 1 minute knock. I need to see more. We all know Alex Pereira could go the distance. So when Alex Pereira knocks someone out, we know he could knock you out or go the distance. Tom Aspinall, you only a one pony show, a one trick pony, as they say. So you need to get off that pony and get out the first round, and so we could see if you're a horse or a pony. Keeping it real. Cause horse go a long distance. A pony, people, they have issue walking. You know, you see how they walk. You know. Come on, people. What you want, a pony or a horse on a journey? Has been Tom knocked down yet? I don't know, man. Listen. I really don't. You know, I like his style, but I don't really, you know, think he's all that good. I think he's kind of overrated a little bit. You know. I mean, but Tom Aspinall, you know, he's. I'm not saying he's not. He's good, but also where Alex Player to go from here? Heavyweight, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, we can't count our head before the hatch. We got to see what's going on with Cyril Gong and Tom Aspinall, because that White House card, you know what I mean? John Jones want to be on it, but, you know, John Jones' brother Arthur passed away this week. Let's send up a prize in condolences, you know, to John Jones, Arthur Jones, John Jones' brother, big brother passed away. You believe John would have knocked out Tom? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I believe John would have, especially, you know what I mean? Listen, man, let me tell you something. I rewatched that fight with John Jones with Steve Miocic, man. Let me tell you something. John Jones rocked Steve Miocic. He like with a jab, but he rocked him with a right, and you could still see he had it backed up. John Jones look like he got some heat on them punches now, man. But I'm not going to rely on John Jones because we know he's not known for a power guy to punch, but his kick, I think he could knock him out with kicks. I think he could actually knock out Tom Aspinall with a kick. That kick that he gave Steve Miocic, I don't care how big you are. You could see it was devastating and it bent him. So strong possibility, John. I believe John Jones would have won that fight, but John Jones think Tom Aspinall need to go fight Cyril Gong to prove he's worthy to go against him. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. So guys, listen, make sure you're subscribed to YARDCHAT MMA podcast channel. It's over there, YARDCHAT MMA, guys. I need you guys to subscribe to that channel, YARDCHAT MMA. Please, we need subscribers so we can go live on that platform. This platform's already been, you know, monetized, but we want that other channel over there to go to like at least 50 subscribers. So that's what we're asking people that come in the chat. You know, we do have another channel. It's called YARDCHAT MMA. So I'm assuming everyone on this platform is like MMA. So please, for everyone in this chat that come in here, you know, we do have a commentary, YARDCHAT MMA platform, YouTube channel. So, you know, we have videos over there. So please go over there and subscribe. But we're just using the platform, YARDCHAT podcast today, because we can't go live on another platform. But we need 50 subscribers to go live over there. Okay? Keeping it real. So that's how it is, man. So, you know what I mean? Again, man, John Jones' brother also passed away, man. You know, that's rough, guys. That's rough. You know what I mean? Send up our prayers, you know, and condolences to the family that, you know, just for, you know, for strength, you know, to continue in this time of, you know, mourning. And, you know, it's not easy, man, to lose a family member, a loved one, you know, so young. You know what I mean? It's rough, man. And John Jones, you know, it's not a good time in the Jones family, man. But it is what it is, man. You know, it's rough, but that's life, guys. You know, we go through it, man. You know, it's the facts of life. You know, as they say, the facts of life. You know, but it is what it is. You know. So how's everyone doing, man? Guys, make sure you're subscribed to the platform, man. Make sure you're subscribed. Please go over there, YARDCHAT MMA platform. It's a new platform. I'm gonna check it right now, guys, and see if we have any subscribers over there. Please go subscribe. You know, I mean, seem like I'm begging, but you know, we want that platform, and that be the regular MMA platform over there, the YARDCHAT platform over there. So we have a couple videos. I think we have like 6 video or 8. Let me see how many videos. No, we have 12 video, guys. We have 12 video. I just put up a video a couple hours ago. Of the live that I did last night, with Alex Pereira. I did the live. I woke up in time, man. Man, I fell asleep and I didn't get up in time. But I have videos over there, man. We have videos over there doing good, guys. So please go over there, subscribe to that platform, and help us out a lot. We appreciate it, and that's what we're saying, guys. We're not asking for much. We're just asking for just for a little help, so the platform can actually go live over there, and we could actually go live and do live commentary over there. So man, Alex Pereira, man, is regain the light heavyweight champion. Shout out to Alex Pereira, man. Let's give a shout out. Let's give a shout out to Alex Pereira, man. Shout out, share. Let me see here. You know what I mean? Man, he did a good job, man. He did a good job, people. Alex, he came out, people. Let me tell you, when he came out, and when he came out, man, you could tell that the energy, that energy that he brought last night was a different energy, man, and it was like go. It was not no. You ready warm up. You don't need to do nothing. All you need to hear is that bell. And once he heard that bell, man, he jumped on anti Goliath, the kicks, and you just ran out. And people, it was just he didn't have no answer, man. He didn't have no answer. He didn't have no answer. So Sean, you said John Jones knocked Tom out. You think so? Yeah, that's strong possibility, man. John Jones. Let me tell you something. John Jones, man, he's what can you people? He's a very good fighter, man. He's a very good fighter, man. His IQ, you got to give it's not saying you're praising this man, but it's out of respect what this man had, what he contributed, what he brought to the sports, and he did it, man. He's the man. He's a GOAT. And he won a fight at the White House. John Jones won a fight at the White House, so there's a strong possibility John Jones, will be fighting at the White House. Alex Pereira also called out that he want to be on the White House card. So, it's listen, man. I already say Dana White know that John Jones is going to be in that card. I think he ready. He did knew all of that, and now Tomasmo coming up with. Listen, Tomasmo fight coming up. What? Well, October 25th. Am I right? Is it 25th? I think so. What's going to happen? Is it going to be? I don't think it's going to be as easy as I don't know, man. All I know is Cyril Gong is we know what happened with the last fight with John Jones. Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, come on, we know that. We know that. We see. Come on, but Cyril Gong is he's people. He's good. People, he's good. He's good. People. Cyril Gong, they both have like the same style, the bouncing, the energy. But in a way, I give the striking. Man, I give the striking to Cyril Gong. The more precise striking. I know he don't have the power. I've told Aspinall, but power is not everything. But I believe he have the speed. He punch hard too, man. But I believe Tom Aspinall, he could wrestle. And I don't know, man. I don't think he's going to be easier. How John Jones did it. John Jones studied Cyril Gong. I know he studied Cyril Gong. And this fight right here, Tom Aspinall haven't fought in going on 2 years. Going on 2 years, Tom Aspinall haven't fought, right? I know it's been over a year. So he's been inactive for I wouldn't say the situation with John Jones, but on his own, because I believe he could have asked for another fight. He could have said, listen, man, take me out of this fight, out of this John Jones, nonsense right now. It's not going down. Give me someone next. Who's next? You sat down, you waited for John Jones, and John Jones told you this. the way you did it was very disrespectful. Because I believe Tom Aspinall is very, arrogant. That's just me. I might not be right, but I think he's very arrogant. He believes that he's entitled. This is not about entitled. This is about earn. No one gonna. You're not entitled to nothing in UFC. Number one, and Dana White would tell you that you're not entitled to nothing. You gotta earn it. When you think you got entitled for things, no. So who are you? You think you're bigger than the UFC? No, you're not. You have to prove yourself. And fighting Cyril Gane will prove if you're the real champion. Because if Tom Aspinall loses this fight, his career is done. Then you're going to hear all those people. Well, we all knew that. That's what it comes to. Oh, we all knew. Yeah, knock people out. We all knew he had the power. But we never see him scramble. We hear he's a black belt. We hear of all these things, and he haven't we haven't seen it. Who's seen him wrestle? We've seen him training, but in a fight, where is it? Where's Juice? Where is it? Everything is knockout, 20 seconds, 100 minutes, this, that. But what? I don't want to see that. I want to see a heavyweight that actually go in there and tarry throughout the rounds and see what what condition, the mindset. You go in there hoping to knock people out. And if that don't happen, what happened? What is your next plan? Why have to come down to you got to be in serious trouble where people got to ask you, what else do you offer than knockouts? We all hearing that, oh, you just showed black belt, this and that, right there. Yeah. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. And I'm keeping it real. I haven't seen it. So that's what John Jones said, man, this guy's overrated. He's overrated. So are we going to sit back? We're going to wait. I've already said what I said earlier, and I said I believe Tom Aspinall going to get knocked out by Cyril Gane. Overwhelmed with punches. Because I do not know the stamina of this man. I don't care if you train. Yeah, he got. Who have seen it? That's how you shut up those people. Reality time. Now, who have seen him? John versus at the White House. I believe so. Because Tom Aspinall got to prove that he earned this champion. That's what John Jones. Tom Aspinall think he's smart. He don't know he's playing a game that John loved. Dana White loved the game what John Jones played, man. Well, John Jones, he's not going to be at the White House. No. Yeah, trust me. If Alex Pereira want to fight John Jones, what Dana going to do? Tom Aspinall is the man right now. He's the man that carrying the UFC right now, bigger than Conor. We're not talking about money. We talking about in the fighting game. John is the best to do it, and Alex Pereira is. That's why John is my number one MMA fighter. Francis Ngannou, my MMA fight. Don't tell me about what's in his private life. I don't want to hear it about in MMA. And John Jones. Don't tell me about his private life. I say these three fighters, and I'm going to say it again. If I'm in a dark alley and I have Francis and I have John and I have Alex Pereira and 10 guys coming down, no weapon, just fighting. And John Jones and say, YARDCHAT, listen, Wesley, let's just sit in the back, man. We got this. People, I'm going to sit down and have a meal. I'm going to relax. I'm going to watch because I know the first person Francis touches a knockout. The first person Chama, Alex Pereira touched, knockout. And I believe the first person John Jones kick is a knockout. So therefore, if you lay out, if they take out two each, people, it's crazy because 1, 2, 3's down already. The first person they come in contact is down. Now they're down to 7. And most likely, the second person that they encounter with, because people, it's MMA fighting, kick, forearm, knees. This is what these guys bring to the fight, the MMA fighters. and they're gonna take them guys out. 3 MMA fighters, I believe they could take out 3 the caliber of John Jones and Alex Pereira. Those guys, killers. Because Alex Pereira, people, this right hand from hell rocked him so hard, this man panicked and wanted to wrestle. Alex Pereira is showing the blueprint to beat these Russian fighters. You have to hurt them. Force them to wrestle. Not at the time they want to wrestle. They will make mistakes because they're hurt. But don't let them come in and wrestle you because the intention, you're not going to win because they are good at that. But if you go in there, like Alex Pereira did, throw them off their game. Overwhelm him. Kick him. Let him back down. Trap him. Deliberately, Alex Pereira deliberately trap anti-Goliath on the cage. I'm going to force you to exchange. A wrestler always shoot in the middle of the ring, in the octagon. Why? Because you don't have nothing to save you. Look what he did against the rope. Against the cage. Alex Pereira forced him against the cage and said, I want to rock with you now. I want to see what you got. I want to see what your hands. Antigolai go for that left hook. No one was home because Alex Pereira hit him already. Caught him. He didn't even get to deliver the left hook, or Alex Pereira's hand came so fast, that right hook caught him. The man leg buckled. He panicked, didn't know what to do. And when a wrestler is hurt, the first thing they do, they want to shoot. And I said it before, look at Alex Pereira's position. Look at his hip. Look at the weight. Once he rocked him, he came back up and sat on that. He sat. So when Antimali go for the shoot, Alex Pereira was still in that position. All his weight was down and he stuffed it. Antigolai rocked back because Alex stuffed it so hard and caught him with a nice left, a hard left. It didn't look hard. It didn't look like it hurt, but that was a hard left. Rock his head back. People, I saw those what you call it, hammer punches. He started out slow, guys. Then all of a sudden, Alex Pereira like boom, 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 and you see an elbow, forearm, boom. Herb Dean let it went on. Herb Dean let it went on as long as he could. Then eventually, this man turtled up, and it was over. It was over. He's the man. He's the man. He's the only man that next to John Jones right now. He passed DC. Alex Pereira is the next best light heavyweight that ever stepped in the octagon away from John Jones. No one can argue with that. No one cannot argue with that. No one cannot, because of his resume. The man regained back the belt because he was not 100%. And he's a man of his word. He kept the contract, knowing that he tried his best. But listen, we're going to run it back. And when we run it back, you better be ready because I'm not 100%, but I'm way better. Because MMA fights never 100%, guys. They always hurt, always something, nick and crack, always something. But he said, listen, I feel 100% more better than the last fight. Because the last fight, man, I was at maybe like 60%. But now, even if I'm 85% or 90%, you're going to have some problem tonight. Because when Alex Pereira came in the octagon, man, the energy he brought, it was deadly. It was like a man on a mission where I'm going to get you. And I'm going to get you quick. And Alex Pereira did win a record, said that he knew that he was going to get him quick. He said he knew it. He studied, man. He studied the tape. Yeah, you made some mistakes. You wasn't the only reason why Alex Pereira lost that fight. He wasn't being productive enough. His hand, he wasn't productive enough. He was outscore, outpunch, he wasn't productive, and he knew it. He knew it, but he said, listen, this fight, we're gonna run it back. I'm gonna bring it to you, and what's gonna happen? And look what happened. It's over, guys. And Alex Pereira is a new light heavyweight champion. UFC at UFC 320 recap I'm doing today, guys. But it was a good look for Alex Pereira last night. Beat Antigo Live. Listen, man, it is that's MMA, man. But we want to know the future. Someone Sean earlier asked, "What the future of John Jones?" What about Conor McGregor? Conor McGregor, listen, Conor McGregor is no one, man. Conor McGregor, what? Well, not listen. Conor McGregor have to prove himself that he's Conor McGregor. He will never get back. He will never get back what he had. Right now, he's just living on his what? His name. But can Conor consider one that? Listen, his last couple of fights, what happened? Money. Money cannot. Yes, you want money, but you got to understand. MMA is a serious sport. It's no joke. When he was in his younger career, he took it seriously. Seriously. So now he's taking it's a game. So I'm going to see the condition how we come back in 2026. He's going to have a year to clean himself up, getting good training, eating cardio, and all of that, and passing, the drug system and all this shit, blah blah blah, all that. We see. But all I know is that we're going to have not the Connor. We're going to have we're going to have something similar to Connor, but it's not going to end good for him because I believe he's going to get knocked out at the White House. As bad as Michael Chandler, I think Michael Chandler can knock him out. But Michael Chandler, man, he just needs some composure and patience, man. Why in the world are you going to octagon run around like a damn wild animal and whine and leave yourself in bad position and that's why you get knocked? Michael Chandler is just a hard, I don't know. He just at this point in his life, 36, 37, you're not going to teach this man nothing. Even when you go when you go into what do you call it? When you go into sparring or in the gym, you're not going to teach him nothing because he's a man of his own ways. He never changed. That's his fighting style. And he's another one that needs to control his energy. He just blew his energy, throwing hard punches, leaving himself open, bad position, and get knocked out. Or it's just a mess. He's a mess. He's a mess. You know what I mean? Everybody like that dynamic firecracker. Yeah, but you're going to get your head punched in and pay for it years later when you're older. Come on, be serious. That's why I give these guys respect, like the John Jones and them, the guy that, they the France. Yeah, you're gonna get some hits, but guess what? I'm gonna fight smart. You think John Jones gonna do like we call it Max Holloway that also I seen that he have some problem. Look at all these guys are speaking, man. And these are young guys. Check how they're speaking on their podcast. They're stuttering. You know what I mean? I know I'm not the best, speaker out there, but when it comes down to MMA, I'm not, yeah, you could hear it brain damage. It's real. Steve Miocic, we know that. It's real, guys. It's real. And this is the part of MMA that nobody want to speak about, and that's going with the lawsuit. These guys go in there, and they're putting their life in jeopardy every time they're walking on. Every time they get a knee, an elbow, a punch, or whatever, a choke, anything. These guys deserve big time money, man. You know what I mean? They put their life, and we do, and we for entertainment. But we have to be serious because you know what I mean. This not a fun sport, man. It's not. It's not. How you doing, Christy? How you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Make sure you press the like button and share and subscribe. Make sure, yeah, so that's how it is, man. But it was a beautiful call last night. Man, Marab, oh my God, man. Oh my God, people. You looking at we're looking at a new breed, man. We're looking at a new breed of fighters right now in MMA. And if you're not up in your game in MMA for the next couple, if you people don't understand, if you're not elevate as a fighter, if you're not elevating your game, you're gonna have problems. You will have problems. So, you know, we see, man, these older fighters, if they stay the same, they're gonna wind up getting knocked out. I mean, that's how I look at it. But Tom Aspinall, That's listen. I am not saying Tom Aspinall is a bad champion. I'm not calling him champion, guys. No disrespect. No, but hear what I gotta say. Hear what I gotta say, people. And I don't know if I have the picture of Tom Aspinall. No, I think, oh man, I thought I had pictures in there. I don't know what happened to my pictures. I think I cleaned them out, but either way. But check this out. If I would feel better as a fighter if I knew I fought someone for that belt and I beat that person and they put the belt around my waist and said, man, you deserve it. Right? I'm just making a point. Away from, okay, here, you're the champion. You're the champion. But how would you feel? Would you feel that, yeah, I have the title, the name, but did you earn it? So this is a fight Dana White set up. So listen, man. John Jones, you was an interim since the champion quit, not quit. I don't want to say that. Resign, temporary resign, retired. You are the interim, so you get the belt. But guess what? To me, this fight is to see who become the heavyweight champion. They don't want to say that, but that's what it is. So if Tom Aspinall come up short, are we going to say he was a champion? No, I'm not going to. He was never the champion. So there's a lot on Tom Aspinall plate on his shoulder right now. Because this fight, he's going to have to prove to the UFC and to MMA fighters that he is the champion. Because if he loses fight, people, it's not going to look good. Remember, he never fought Derek Lewis, the Black Beast, and he never fought Cyril Gong. So how can you say you clean out the whole? And I believe that's what John was saying. He never cleaned out the whole. So he got to fight. He got to fight Cyril Gong. So John said, you know what, Dana White? Here's the belt. Give it to Tom Aspinall. Let him prove that he deserved that belt. You know what? White House, I'm coming back. I'm out. Okay. And John Jones say, I will see who is the champion because I beat Cyril Gane. Tom Aspinall didn't. Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gane didn't even fight. So Dana White, listen, what's going? You want me to fight a guy that didn't beat Cyril Gane and Cyril Gane? I just defend my belt again, just beat Cyril Gane for the belt. I'm not fighting this guy. He needs to go fight He needs to go fight Cyril Gane. He didn't clean out. He didn't clean out, guys. John Jones won the belt. It was just Cyril Gane was there, and the belt was up for grab. John said, "Okay, boom, he earned it." And as bad as people going to say, "Oh, yes, T-Bay was old," no, he defended, so now he's a champion. Who did Tom Aspinall defend the belt against, and who did he win the belt against to become champion? No one. So this bout is to make sure he's the champion because guess he's going to earn it. Then defend it. You can't just say, "Oh, you did." You're not. What are you defending? You defended the symbol of the belt, but you know deep down inside you are not the champion because the belt was given to you by, due to the situation. That's the way I look at it. Am I wrong, guys, for thinking like that? And am I talking truth? Am I speaking truth, guys? I think so. Guys, listen. I'm not going to be on long, guys. It's 3:00 and I've been on for a minute and some, a minute, an hour. Also, guys, I'm going to be live and on another podcast later. I think you will see me live because I'm going to go through. I think, yeah. But we're going to speak about a certain topic today. So I thanks everyone for coming on, guys. Make sure you press like, share, and subscribe, guys. I love everyone that come in to support the platform. I appreciate it. But don't forget, guys, if you want to support YARDCHAT podcast, MMA, conversation like this when I go live, please, you have to go support the YARDCHAT MMA channel. Please, YARDCHAT MMA. We have 18 subscribers, and if you subscribe over there, we want to go. We have to get 50 subscribers to go live. So please, we need the help. So we're asking people to show this, show some love and support. Go over there and support Yard Chat MMA, so we could get 50 subscribers. So we go live with an MMA commentary, and also you can subscribe to this platform, which is Yard Chat Podcast. This is the mother channel, and the other channel is the off channel. So. All right, guys. So thank you for the engagement. Blue Moon, tight. Listen, you just sent out a message and retreated. What happened? I just saw it. Why you retreat back your message? Guys, listen, thank everyone, man. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate everyone that's in the chat. I appreciate everyone. Guys, if you want to become members too, we have, if you want to become a member, guy, we have hats, we have we have hats. If you become a member, we have hats we could give out. We're gonna have some T-shirts. If you want to become a member, we do have perks, guys. We have some perks. We have some perks. We have perks. The Yard Chat hats and things like that. And let me show you guys again. We do have we have the Yard Chat, T-shirt. Yeah, we have the Yard Chat. So that's it, guys. So we appreciate everyone's support. But please support the other channel, Yard Chat MMA. That's the MMA channel, guys. Welcome. I'll be off in 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes, I'll be logging off. Appreciate everyone that's supporting the platform. And yeah. Yeah, guys. All right, guys. Thank you very much for everyone in the chat. We had a good chat on this today on the MMA. All right, guys. Thank you for everyone. Make sure you press like, share, and also don't forget, guys, to subscribe to Yard Chat MMA. It's the Yard Chat podcast channel. So go over there and check it out, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right.